Alright, so real quickly I wanted to make a video on an issue that I was having. I have this phone, the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and I could not get it to connect to the Android Auto in my car. I searched online, Google, like normal people do, and got nowhere. I saw all the same, change these settings, everything that I already have done. So I'm going to show you what I did to get mine to work every time I plug it in. I'm going to quickly show you what settings I do have set on my phone, and that starts with you need to be a developer to get into your USB settings. So to get into the developer options, you first have to go to About Device. You need to go into Status. Just kidding, no you don't. You need to go into your software info and your build number. When you tap on your build number, mine already says I have developer mode, it has already been turned on. You need to tap that like 5 to 7 times, and then it will say down here that you are now a developer. You go back, go into your developer options, and select USB debugging. Make sure that's on. USB configuration. So every time you plug into your Android Auto, you should be on MTP. It might automatically go to charging. Mine, every time I plug it in, is on MTP every single time. So I never needed to change that. So once those settings are set, you should be good, right? Well, that's what I thought. And every time I was plugging it in, it wouldn't work. Nothing would happen. My stereo would stay the same. No screens would change. My phone would stay the same. It would charge, but Android Auto would not pop up. So the one key thing that I found to get this to work for me every single time was not only to have those settings set correctly, but to actually use the standard USB and data cable that came with my phone. And since I've used that cable, it's worked every single time I plug it in. Before, I was using just a standard USB cable that I had laying around. It was an extra. I was like, this should work, because I was using this one to charge my phone at home. And it can be kind of a pain if you don't have an extra cable. Like they only send you one with the phone, so I mean, you either have an extra to charge your phone in your house, or you take this one in and out of your car every single time you want to use Android Auto. So if you don't have a spare cable, I would suggest just buying an extra one. You can get them on Amazon. They're like $5-6. I think you can get a 2-pack directly from Samsung for like $7 or $8. Not too expensive. I'll leave a link in the description as to where you can get those. So that's how I get mine to work for me every single time. Hopefully this video will help you guys out. If it does, please leave a like, subscribe,